From Minsk airport after the Ryanair plane was forced to make an emergency landing in the Belarusian capital. The airline now saying a bomb threat called in by Belarusian authorities appears to have been a ploy in order to arrest journalist and activist Roman Protasevich, who was on the flight.
He said nothing. He just turned to people and said he was facing the death penalty.
Tonight, Belarusian pro-government social media airing the first video of Roman Protasevich in detention. While he says on tape that he's allegedly doing fine and confessing to organizing riots, it's very possible he was forced to go on camera under duress, members of the opposition say. An advisor telling CNN earlier he fears the journalist will be tortured.
He is probably in KGB right now at the interrogation. Interrogation usually takes several days, and you know that in Belarus, when they interrogate, they might use torture and other means.
The social media platform Nexta, which Roman Protasevich co-founded, uncovered widespread brutality on the part of Belarusian police and helped spark the massive anti-government protests in the summer of last year that threatened to unseat longtime dictator Alexander Lukashenko after the opposition and many countries around the world accused him of rigging the presidential election. European leaders say they aren't buying Minsk's explanation for making the jet land. The Ryanair flight originated in the Greek capital Athens and was supposed to fly straight to Vilnius in Lithuania. But it changed course shortly before it would have left Belarusian airspace and made a sharp turn towards the Belarusian capital. Ryanair CEO Michael O'Leary was blunt.
This was a case of state-sponsored hijack, state-sponsored piracy.
The Biden administration is condemning the incident.
We're outraged, as the international community has expressed, and we have expressed as well. And we think this was a brazen affront to international peace and security by the regime.
Lithuania's president, meanwhile, is calling for tough action by the EU against the Lukashenko regime.
We demand the release of Roman Protasevich. If that is not done, we shall talk about the very serious sanctions at the EU's disposal.
After several hours in Minsk, the plane finally continued its journey to Lithuania, without Roman Protasevich and his girlfriend, who was also taken into custody, leaving European leaders fuming and vowing to take action.